Both former President Trump and Vice President Harris have events today.
Harris joined President Biden in Maryland for an official White House event, while Trump is currently campaigning at his golf club in Bedminster, New Jersey. And that is where Alice Gaynor is live for us. Alice?
Well, President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris last appeared together earlier this month to welcome home Americans previously detained in Russia after a prisoner swap. Meantime, as you mentioned, the former president, Donald Trump, currently here in Bedminster at his golf club. He has been reading remarks prepared for him, basically looking down at the podium for most of the time. He's been attacking Biden and Harris, and oh yeah, he's got props. Former President Trump back from a rally in battleground North Carolina where he attacked his opponent and talked about his economic agenda, surrounded himself with grocery store items at his Bedminster Golf Club Thursday, talking about the cost of food.
Grocery prices have skyrocketed.
Yesterday, the Labor Department announced that year-over-year inflation reached its lowest level in more than 3 years last month. Still, Trump is targeting voters who may still be feeling the pinch of higher prices.
She destroys everything she touches. And if she wins, your finances and your country will never recover. You're never going to recover.
He also continued to take shots at the Democratic nominee.
A radical left person wants to put price controls all over the place, which will end up driving up your prices, not down your prices.
President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris made their first speaking appearance together since Biden announced he was exiting the presidential race and instead endorsing her. The news conference was about the outcome of Medicare drug price negotiations with drug manufacturers. A deal struck will cut prices of 10 of the most popular Medicare drugs used by older Americans for diabetes, blood cancers, and to prevent heart failure. Harris had cast the tie-breaking vote to pass the Inflation Reduction Act, which granted Medicare the authority to negotiate.
As Attorney General of California, I took on pharmaceutical companies for deceptive marketing and illegally inflating the cost of drugs.
The president spoke at length about health care, but also gave a ringing endorsement.
Folks, I have an incredible partner. The progress we've made, she's going to make one hell of a president.
He also got a dig in.
The guy we're running against, what's his name? Donald Dump.
And poked fun at himself.
I served in the Senate for 270 years. I know I only look 40, but I'm a little bit older.
The vice president is also set to head to North Carolina tomorrow, where she's expected to lay out part of her economic agenda. She is also expected to talk about grocery prices. Again, the former president is speaking here in Bedminster at his golf club. We'll bring you more of his remarks coming up at 6. Dick, Christine.
Alice, thank you. Vice presidential candidates J.D. Vance and Tim Walz have agreed to a debate right here on CBS. Both men have said in the past that they are ready for the chance to take the stage.
Best parts of this job is going to be, I can't wait till the debate.
Because we believe the American people have the right to have their political leaders try to persuade them.
The debate will be here in New York, hosted by CBS Evening News anchor and managing editor Norah O'Donnell and Face the Nation moderator and chief foreign affairs correspondent Margaret Brennan. You can watch that October 1st right here on CBS News New York.
And preparations for the DNC are in full swing in Chicago. Workers were constructing fences and enforced walls around the United Center. The convention begins on Monday. The headline speakers for the first day are President Biden and Hillary Clinton. And stay with CBS News New York for coverage of the DNC. Jessica Moore will be reporting live from Chicago, and political reporter Marcia Kramer will provide in-depth analysis all week long.
Sources tell CBS News New York that New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy has chosen his former chief of staff to temporarily replace Senator Bob Menendez. George Helmy served under Murphy for 5 years. Last month, Menendez announced that he would be stepping down following his conviction on federal corruption charges. His resignation takes effect August 20th. Helmy would finish the remainder of the term ending in January, and he has reportedly not been offered the appointment as of yet, but that could come at any moment.